Einen wunderschönen willkommen zum heutigen Abend. Willkommen zu einer weiteren Runde Elroy and the Aliens. Haben wir beim letzten Mal angefuchst und machen wir jetzt weiter. Weil, gut, bis dato. Deswegen fortsetzen. Dann schauen wir mal. Wir hatten eine Aufgabe. Wir haben eine mysteriöse Kiste gefunden, die hat uns auf R2D2-Manier was beigebracht und gesagt, hey, du bist unsere einzige Hoffnung. Beziehungsweise nicht du, sondern unser Vater hat diese Nachricht dort aufgesprochen und wir müssten jetzt irgendwo hin. Hatten wir nicht so eine Art... aber ich guck mal kurz, gab es nicht irgendwie sowas wie eine... Dialog überspringen? Nee. So ein was muss ich tun, Dingsbums hier. Gab es das überhaupt? Ich weiß es nicht. Ansonsten müssen wir das nächste Mal so aufhören, dass wir es dann auch wissen. Oder ich muss mir das aufschreiben. Oder. War hier oben noch was? Mal gucken. Da war kaputt. Was war das? Ach ja, wir haben keine Dingensbummens. Also wir haben keinen Hotspot. Ne? Wurde uns von abgeraten. Hier ist was eingeblützelt und hat unsere Rakete kaputt gemacht. Lief nicht so gut, aber wir haben Mithilfe. Aber was im Kühlschrank? Ein Wundershake.
These are absolutely yummy. I lost 15 pounds after switching to a Wondershake only diet.
Okay. Ist das... Ach, das ist unser Bett, okay. Fernseher, hier ist nichts weiter. Dann geht's raus.
Hey, Elroy!
Yeah?
What did you say to that girl? She ran off like the devil was chasing her.
We found a message from my dad.
Diego? What did it say?
I think he may be alive.
Holy macaroni, alive? Alive where?
I'm not sure. Somewhere far away, he said.
Well, are you gonna find out?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure? Why the hell not?
I have to fix my roof. It might rain.
What do you mean, rain? This is Slope City. It hasn't rained in months.
To be honest, it's really hard for me to wrap my head around it. It took me a long time to get over my dad being gone. Now that I have a chance to learn more about all that, I'm afraid of what I might find. I'm afraid of feeling like I felt back then again.
You never get over losing a parent. Believe me. It just becomes part of who you are. All those feelings, they are repressed, maybe faded, but they are still there. Real and deep. If I had a chance to have one more conversation with my father or mom, I would take it in a second. Trust me, Elroy. If you don't go after this, you'll regret it forever.
Maybe you're right.
Darn right I am. Now, get your ass moving and do this.
Okay.
Okay. Dann tun wir es. Slope City News? Oder warte, wir gehen erstmal...
No time for that now.
Ach so.
I need to go see Miss Wolf at Slope City News.
Okay, ab zu Miss Wolf.
You made it.
Hi.
Listen, I wanted to apologize for earlier. I got a little excited, but I can't imagine how you must be feeling right now.
That's all right. It's been 18 years. But I think I'm ready to find out what really happened to my dad.
You sure you're okay? We can give it a few days.
No, yeah, I'm sure. Let's do this. Here, I brought the book.
Der Keres Sprach, oh Gott, da gibt's Rätsel. Die von dem Keres Pueblo in New Mexico gesprochen wird, bedeutet Hani so viel wie Kiefernbaum. Es wird vermutet, dass die alte Reongi-Gesellschaft große kiefernförmige Gegenstände für ihre religiöse Verehrung benutzte. In der Wüste wurde nie ein solcher Gegenstand oder Ort gefunden, aber Höhlenzeichen und Artefakte aus dieser Zeit deuten auf die Existenz eines wichtigen Ortes der religiösen Verehrung und Wahrsagerei hin. Archäologen fanden auch zahlreiche Tontafeln mit Symbolen und manche glauben, dass die Symbole ein Schriftsystem darstellen, wie eine Konsonantenschrift oder sogar ein Alphabet. Nach sorgfältiger Untersuchung und mit Hilfe der Linguisten Dr. Lee und Dr. Kanka konnte ich 15 dieser Symbole entziffern.
These letters and numbers could be useful. These letters.
Was genau ist ein Hani-Pentagon? Ich glaube, dass es die wichtigste archäologische Entdeckung sein könnte, die jemals in Nordamerika gemacht wurde. Alles, was wir bisher herausgefunden haben, deutet darauf hin, dass es irgendwo tief in der Wüste um das San Gallardo-Tal liegen muss. Aufgrund der großen Entfernung und des schwierigen Geländes waren alle Suchaktionen bisher erfolglos. Ich glaube jedoch, dass mit ausreichenden Mitteln und einem fähigen Team des Hani-Pentagon endlich gefunden werden kann. Nach jahrzehntelanger Forschung bin ich davon überzeugt, dass das Hani-Pentagon nicht nur einen beispiellosen archäologischen Wert besitzt, sondern auch ein mächtiges, antikes Gerät mit einer unbekannten, aber nach allen Indizien zu urteilen, außerordentlich bedeutenden Funktion. Warum war das Hani-Pentagon für die Reongi-Gesellschaft so wichtig? Wer hat es gebaut? Was war sein Zweck? Einige der Reongi-Tafeln, die wir in den letzten Jahren gefunden haben, sind aus einem unglaublich haltbaren Material unbekannter Herkunft. Es scheint völlig resistent gegen Erosion und Umwelteinflüsse zu sein. Da es auf der Welt kein vergleichbares Material und keine Technologie gibt, die dieses Material herstellen könnte, haben einige meiner Kollegen angefangen zu spekulieren, ob der Ursprung der Tafel möglicherweise außerirdisch sei. Wurden sie mit einem Raumschiff auf die Erde gebracht? Mit einem Meteoriten? War das Hani-Pentagon eine Art Verbindung zu einer anderen? Das ist natürlich alles reine Spekulation, aber nach allem, was wir bisher wissen, könnte die Enthüllung des Geheimnisses des Hani-Pentagon von großer Bedeutung sein. Jahrtausende lang lag dieses unglaubliche Geheimnis direkt vor unserer Nase verborgen. Dutzende von Archäologen haben sich im Laufe des Jahrhunderts abgemüht, um die Hinweise zu finden, die uns schließlich zu seiner Entdeckung führen werden. Nach all diesen Jahren haben wir endlich genügend Daten, um eine umfassende Expedition zu starten. Ob die Reongi nun unsere Vorfahren oder Besucher aus einem fernen Land sind, es ist unsere Bestimmung, ihre Geheimnisse zu lüften und den Kreis der Geschichte zu schließen.
There. Those numbers.
It looks like a coordinate. 34.0584 degrees north.
Wait, isn't there supposed to be a second number?
Oh.
Oh, what?
Oh, must have gotten some rocket fuel on it. Well, we have the latitude at least. Do you have a map? And a pencil?
Let me check. There should be pencils in the cup behind you.
Alle.
34.0584 degrees north. This means the location is somewhere along this horizontal line. Shoot! That's literally hundreds of miles of desert. This is pointless. We'll never be able to search that whole area.
Wait, I might have some clues to narrow it down. I've been looking through our database for news from 1975, when your father disappeared, trying to spot anything weird, anything that stands out. And there are 3 things. Zarya Wonderbrust died in an accident in 1975.
Wait, Zarya? That sounds familiar. I remember my neighbor Mrs. Kandinsky talking about her. I think she used to date Mayor Wanderbrust.
Maybe you should go talk to her again.
Zarya Wanderbrust stirbt bei tragischem Unfall. Großer Trauer müssen wir den tragischen Verlust von Zarya Wanderbrust, der Ehefrau von Cyril Wanderbrust, dem Geschäftsführer von Wanderbrust Industries, bekannt geben. Die Polizei berichtet, dass Frau Wanderbrust am 24. Mai bei einem Sturz vom Dach des Wanderbrust-Turms aufgrund eines elektrischen Defekts ums Leben kam. Zeugen sahen, wie Herr Wanderbrust den Tatort sichtlich erschüttert verließ. Wie die meisten Bürger von Slope City beobachteten Herr und Frau Wanderbrust in dieser Nacht die Mondfinsternis. Die Mitarbeiter von Slope City News möchten der Familie von Herrn und Frau Wanderbrust ihr aufrichtiges Beileid aussprechen. Wir haben noch ein Blutmondfest. 24. und 25. Mai konnte von Slope City aus eine totale Mondfinsternis beobachtet werden. Es war der erste Blutmond seit 1971 und die Stadt feierte ihn mit einem Fest auf dem Park Square. Bürgermeister Jones wandte sich kurz nach der Finsternis an die 100-köpfige Menschenmenge und sagte, um voranzukommen, müssen wir nach oben schauen. Soyuz 17 kehrte zur Erde zurück. Am 9. Februar kehrte die sowjetische Raumfahrtmission Soyuz, nicht Soyuz, Soyuz, mit dem Kosmonauten Alexei Gubarev und Georgi Grechko an Bord sicher zur Erde in der Nähe von Zelinograd in Kasachstan zurück. Ziel der Mission war es, an die Raumstation Salyut 4 anzudocken und verschiedene wissenschaftliche und technische Ziele zu erreichen. Die Mission stellte einen sowjetischen Missionsrekord von 29 Tagen auf und übertraf damit den 23-Tage-Rekord, den die unglückliche Soyuz 11 Besatzung an Bord von Salyut 1 im Jahr 71 aufgestellt hatte.
Pompous Compass went out of business in 75.
Pompous what?
The Compass Company. It went bankrupt that same year. Apparently, there were hundreds of reports of compasses spinning uncontrollably around a certain area. Wait, You've got to be kidding me. Charles McGee was the founder and CEO?
You mean Space Blanket Charlie from Park Square?
Yup. You should go talk to him.
Okay, Pompous Campus. Achso,
Pompous.
das
The
ist das
compass
gleiche nochmal.
Apparently there were...
Ja.
Wait.
You mean
Yup.
Nachdem Pompous Campus jahrzehntelang die Nummer 1 unter den Kompassherstellern in Amerika war, musste das Unternehmen schließlich seine Pforten schließen. In den letzten Monaten wurde das Unternehmen von immer mehr Mängeln geplagt und musste aufgrund seiner lebenslangen Geld-Zurück-Garantie fast $1 Million zurückerstatten. Im Unternehmen nahestehende Quellen berichteten, dass der Geschäftsführer Charles McGee mit der Situation nicht zurechtkam und sich allgemein unwohl fühlte. Unsere Quellen haben weiter berichtet, dass Herr McGee sich an regierungsfeindlichen Organisationen gewandt hat und behauptet, dass eine größere Verschwörung seinen plötzlichen Sturz verursacht hat und dass entweder die Regierung oder ein größerer Finanzakteur dahinter steckt. Slope City News hat auch eine Datendiskette von Herrn McGee erhalten, die angeblich Beweise für seine Behauptung enthält. Unser technisches Team hat die Daten von Herrn McGee überprüft und konnte keine schlüssigen Beweise für ein falsches Spiel finden. Wir wünschen Herrn McGee alles Gute für seine weiteren unternehmerischen Bemühungen. Tag 9 der Vereinten Nationen für Frauenrechte und Weltfrieden. Am 8. März wurde der erste Tag der Vereinten Nationen für Frauenrechte und Weltfrieden an Internationalen Frauentag im Rahmen des Internationalen Jahres der Frau ausgerufen.
This article is about a missing train station.
train station?
The San Gallardo Express went from 13 stops to 12 that year.
Well, why is that significant?
It isn't in itself, but when I went to check where the missing station was, all information connected to it was redacted.
Like someone was covering it up?
Possibly. Maybe you can ask around Slope City Station. See what you can find out.
Aha. Punkrock, eine seltsame neue Band namens Sex Pistols, gab am 5. November ein Konzert im Vereinten Königreich als Vorband für die Headliner Bazooka Joe. Der Sänger John Lydon, der als Johnny Rotten auftrat, wurde bei seinem Auftritt in der St. Martin's School of Art von Glenn Matlock, Steve Jones und Paul Cook unterstützt. Beobachtern zufolge war die Band musikalisch nicht außergewöhnlich, außer dass sie extrem laut war. Sie spielten mehrere Coversongs, darunter Substitute von The Who, What You Gonna Do About It von den Small Faces und Stepping Stone, das durch die Monkees berühmt wurde. Bevor die Punkrock-Band die wenigen Originalsongs spielen konnte, die sie bis dahin geschrieben hatte, zog Bazooka Joe den Stecker, als sie sahen, wie ihre Ausrüstung zerstört wurde. Auf der Bühne kam es zu einer kurzen körperlichen Auseinandersetzung zwischen Mitgliedern der beiden Bands. San Gallardo Express von 13 auf 12 Stationen. Nach Angaben der Slope City Railway Station wird die San Gallardo Express-Linie, die einzige Linie, die Slope City mit dem Rest des Tals verbindet, ab nächsten Monat auf 12 Stationen reduziert. Quellen im Büro des Bürgermeisters nennen öffentliche Sicherheit als Hauptgrund für die angekündigte Reduzierung. Slope City News konnte bisher noch nicht herausfinden, welche Station gestrichen wird. Wir werden die Situation beobachten und sie auf den Laufenden halten. Interessant.
All right, got it. Go see Space Blanket Charlie, talk to Mrs. Kadinsky, and snoop around the train station. What about the crystal my dad mentioned?
Let me worry about that part. I'll be here trying to figure out a plan.
Okay. Das Aufzug.
Huh, an inkjet. Interesting choice. I would have thought a laser printer would be better for an office like this.
I try not to print a lot. Saving the environment and all.
Na gut.
Old newspaper articles, diplomas, and a picture of some old guy.
That's our founder, Mr. Charles Foster Hearst.
Charles Foster Hearst. Peggie. Fenster. Gucken wir mal.
Wanderbrust Tower, the seat of power in Slope City. Peggie Wolf, the journalist, and a fan of my dad's work. Hi.
Hey, Elroy.
Sorry, but I need to ask. How come you're helping me with all this? Especially after that whole disaster with my rocket.
Are you serious? Look, I'm a journalist, and I can recognize a good story when I see one. And this, my friend, is the story of a lifetime. Besides, I'm a nerd for all things archaeology, and especially the stuff your father was working on. I mean, the Hani Pentagon, a giant conspiracy involving the mayor of Slope City, the chance to find the famous Dr. DeLuna. There is no way I'm letting this go.
Do you think that my dad might really be alive?
It's possible, at least. And even if, and I'm not saying that's the case, but even if he's not, don't you want to know what happened to him?
I guess.
Okay.
All right. Back to the grind.
Good luck.
Gehen wir zum Bahnhof. Tschu.
Looks like this bus is going to Draketown. This lady looks like she's going on a trip. Hi there.
Oh, hi. Are you going to Draketown for the symposium as well?
What symposium?
The Geographical Symposium, of course. I'm writing an article about it for the Slope City Journal.
Okay.
Slope City Journal, huh? Do you know Peggie Wolf?
Oh, yes. Very ambitious, that girl. I like her energy. Good writing skills, too. Is she a friend of yours?
Yeah, sort of.
Uh-huh. Well, she's a keeper, that one.
Okay, danke.
If you're going to the symposium, you must know a lot about this region?
You could say that. What I don't know, I can look up in this book. San Gallardo, Chronicle of Settlements, published in 1974. Very few copies exist, you know. I found it in my mother's things after she passed away.
Oh, sorry to
Rotes
hear.
Buch.
No, don't worry. It was a few years ago, but thanks.
Do you know anything about a train station that used to be part of the express line?
I'm afraid I know nothing about train stations, but if you give me an old place name, I can look it up for you in this book.
Any chance I could borrow that book of yours?
No, sorry. This was my late mother's and it means the world to me. But I'm happy to use it to help you if you want.
See you later.
Do not leave your baggage unattended. For security reasons, unattended baggage will be removed and destroyed. Using our patented high-pressure implosion system.
Unattended baggage detected. Danger, danger, bag must be destroyed. Exterminate, exterminate, exterminate.
Whoa!
Unattended baggage. Reduced to a pile of dust. Unattended... I better not bother her.
Unattended baggage will be destroyed.
I've always wondered if they actually follow through.
Haben wir gesehen gerade.
Time waits for no one, does it? They keep an actual security bot in there. They keep it... This poor guy's been coming here every day for years. He never gets on a train, though.
Sieht aus wie Deutschland, du.
I don't want to bother him. I'm not putting my hand in there. A golden color spray. I'm not ready to hop on just yet. Hello.
Welcome to Slope City Station.
Where is this train going?
There's only one line in this valley, the San Gallardo Express. 12 stops between Slope City and Cactus Falls. We stop at every station.
Can you tell me anything about a 13th train station?
13th train station? Where did you hear that?
A newspaper. From 1975. My dad disappeared that same year, and I'm trying to see if there's a connection.
That must be a mistake. This train only has 12 stops.
But why would the article lie? I just learned that my dad may still be alive after 18 years. All I want is a location. Were you working here back in 1975?
I was.
Then you have to remember the name of that station.
I'm terribly sorry, but I guess I forgot it.
Please, it's really important.
I'm sorry. I just can't tell you what you want to know. My brother Carlton is in charge of all the back office work, you know. Why don't you go inside and ask him? Oh, I wish there was something I could do.
I'll be back.
Thank you for using the Slope City Express.
Na, noch habe ich nichts benutzt, du.
Hey, kid. Come over here for a second. I think I might be able to help you out.
Okay.
Hi. You said you could help me.
I heard you talking to Wilson about 1975. A lot of things happened that year. Big and painful things.
Yeah? My name's Elroy. What's yours?
Well, I'm Stanley. Stanley Rosebud. People call me Stan. I used to be the electrician at Wanderbrust Tower until 1975.
Okay.
So, what else happened in 1975?
Well, there was the accident at my work. Some kind of electrical malfunction. Mrs. Zaria, the boss's wife, she fell off the tower and died. May 24th, 1975. I remember there was a blood moon that night, and everyone was trying to find a good spot to watch it. Mr. Wanderbrust and Mrs. Zaria had the tower rooftop all to themselves. Oh, what a terrible tragedy. Everybody blamed me, of course, the electrician. But I clearly remember doing maintenance rounds that morning, and everything checked out all right. At least I thought it did. I never had a chance to go back and check my logs again.
So, how long have you been living like this?
Well, after the accident back in '75, I got fired for negligence. And they made pretty damn sure that no one else would hire me either. I blamed myself, of course. And the bottle was the only thing keeping me from going insane. I got really depressed and fell into a hole I couldn't dig myself out of. Nowadays, you get all these people saying, take this pill, or meditate, see you shrink, but back then you just kind of sat there, fading away, rotting, really.
Did you happen to know my dad, Diego de Luna? I think he worked with Mayor Wanderbrust.
Wait, you're Dr. Diego's kid? I knew you looked strangely familiar. He used to bring you around all the time. The only kid for miles with fiery red hair. Must be from your mother's side, I guess.
I guess so. I never knew my mother.
Oh, sorry to hear that, but your dad, oh, what a guy. We used to talk about poetry a lot.
My dad liked poetry?
Oh, yeah. The Romantics in particular. Deep in the shady sadness of a vale. Far sunken from the healthy breath of morn. Far from the fiery noon and eve's one star.
Sat gray-haired Saturn, quiet as a stone. John Keats.
A fellow John Keats admirer, I see.
Not really, but I read Dan Simmons' sci-fi novel Hyperion, and I always do my research.
Science fiction. Two words I never thought went well together. So, what's your dad up to these days?
He disappeared in 1975. Presumed dead. But I know he's alive, and I'm going to find him.
Oh, good for you.
This may sound weird, but do you know anything about a 13th train station on this line?
No, not really. Why?
The newspaper said that this train line went from 13 stations to 12 in 1975, the same year my dad disappeared. I know my dad and Mayor Wanderbrust were doing archaeological expeditions together. I thought maybe this could be connected somehow.
I don't know about a station, but I do remember one name being said over and over around the tower back then.
What name?
Los Santos.
Los Santos?
Yeah. We were shipping a lot of supplies there back then. I always wondered what was going on there. It sounded important. All I know is that it's somewhere in San Gallardo.
It may be worth a shot. Thanks a lot. No place called Los Santos here. I need a more detailed map, or another source of geographical information. What was it like working for Mayor Wanderbrust?
Well, he wasn't mayor back then. I started working for his father, Mr. Allister, in '65. Now there was a noble man, Wanderbrust Sr. It was a big break for me, getting that job. Used to do work all over town as an electrician, but Wanderbrust Tower, now that was the real deal. Mr. Cyril was the director of operations at first, but took over as CEO in 1974, after his father passed. We didn't always see eye to eye, and he wasn't quite the man his father was, but I never had any real beef with him until that day. Ah, breaks my heart the way things played out.
I gotta go. Bye.
Good luck finding your dad. He was the most resourceful person I ever knew. I'm sure he's all right.
Thanks.
Ja, immerhin. Okay, dann fragen wir mal hier den Bruder.
Excuse me?
Yes?
Fancy bag security system you got there.
Top of the line Greystone 5000. It's never failed once.
Aber
But are
bald.
you worried about false positives?
Like what?
Like innocent people getting their bags destroyed while using the bathroom?
Oh, we take security very seriously. At Slope City Station, we don't wait, we detonate.
But there has never been a bomb attack in Slope City. Ever.
Exactly. Why do you think that is? People like us, behind the scenes, making the world a safer place. You're welcome.
Okay. I wonder if you could help me with something.
Go on, I don't have all day.
All right. So I heard that the San Gallardo Express used to have 13 stops.
The San Gallardo Express is a 12-stop line. Always was, and always will be.
But the article said...
Now move on. You're holding up the line.
Line? What line? There's nobody here. Great.
So.
Hello? Where did you go? That's strange. He must be hiding something.
Definitiv. Okay. So, sie kann uns jetzt vielleicht helfen.
Hi there.
Hi again.
Could you look up the name Los Santos in that book of yours?
Certainly. Oh, goody, I always like a good puzzle. Let's see. Lacrimosa, Lexington, Los Alamos. Oh, there it is. Los Santos. A small town with a population of
Stadt mit 12.
12.
Does it say where it is?
It says the closest towns are Caesarville and Draketown.
Caesarville and Draketown. I remember those from the map. Thank you so much. You've helped me a lot.
You're welcome. Just out of curiosity, may I ask what it is you're looking for?
I'm gonna find my dad.
Oh, how
Data.
exciting. Good luck with
Ich doch
that.
nicht.
Thank you. So, if Los Santos was part of the San Gallardo Express line, the 13th station has to be somewhere between these two. So, the missing train station should be somewhere inside this circle.
Okay. Wahrscheinlich genau da, wo es kreuzt. Ist war Bescheid?
This is still too much ground to cover. I need to narrow it down a bit more. I should go talk to Space Blanket Charlie. Maybe he can help.
Wir können trotzdem vielleicht noch den Typen hier nochmal fragen. Da ist er wieder. Machen wir gleich. Hier ihn.
Hey, you look awfully familiar.
You probably saw my twin brother, Carlton.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to.
Oh, don't sweat it, kid. We're both used to it.
Is that really your twin brother in there?
Yes, that's Carlton, all right. We've both been working here for almost 30 years.
You seem so different from him.
Oh, well, don't mind Carlton. He can be a bit grumpy, but he means well. That's why they've got me working the tracks, while he's more behind the scenes.
I'll be back.
Thank you for using the Slope City Express.
Okay, der kann uns nichts weiter sagen und wird uns nichts weiter sagen. Hier können wir irgendwas platzieren. Das war wahrscheinlich...
I guess I could paint this golden, but what good would that do? I get
Ach, die
a
ist...
golden color spray.
Ist da noch was drin?
I get... Oh, I'm not sure why I need to paint this bucket gold. I get...
Okay, da werden wir was finden. Mal gucken, ob wir mit ihm nochmal reden können.
Excuse me?
Yes?
Just so you know, I found the information I was looking for. No thanks to you. See ya.
Arsch. Okay, dann müssen wir uns woanders umgucken. Wir gehen erstmal zum Schrottplatz.
Darn it, not again. Stupid hardware.
Müssen wir wieder Sprit besorgen.
I should ask Sierra if she needs any help with the generator. Hey, Sierra, you will not believe what I've got to tell you.
What?
My dad might still be alive, Sierra.
Seriously? How?
Come on, I'll fill you in.
Are you serious? You're gonna steal some crystal from the mayor and then go on a dangerous trip into the desert? With a person you just met today?
My dad might still be alive, Sierra.
I'm totally with you, don't worry. Just never seen you this enthusiastic. It's like you're suddenly reborn. You know what Bob Dylan says? He not busy being born
Is busy dying.
Amen. Happy birthday, my friend. And sorry to hear about our rocket.
That's okay. I have a new mission now. Hey, what's up with your generator?
Yeah, can you believe it? I filled it up with diesel just a week ago. Piece of crap.
Yeah, but this rig of yours is not exactly energy efficient.
Hey, what can I say? It's got a brand new Pentium processor. Pentium. That's 586. Can you believe it? If you want a state-of-the-art game, you need state-of-the-art tools. Anyway, do you think you can figure out what's wrong with it?
Sure, I can try. You know, it's funny how things work. If I hadn't crashed my rocket today, I would never have found out that my dad might still be alive.
Yeah. Any idea why it crashed, though? The design looked solid to me. And we know for a fact that the software I wrote is flawless.
Right. I'm not sure.
Sie hatten C++
There was some
Handbuch.
kind of weird electrical discharge that might have damaged it.
Nah, well. Don't worry, man. You got bigger fish to fry now.
I do. Later.
C++ ist sie gerade. Sehr schön. Okay.